Question: have you ever wondered about using a digital planner? Good news, I got you. I got you. Hey lovelies, my name is Rochelle. Welcome to my new and day one subscribers. You guys are amazing. I love to talk all things budgeting while getting out of debt, with special emphasis on budgeting while traveling. I own my own travel business, which currently is closed down, pandemic, but I also still do have essential travel. So quick backstory: I was born and raised in Baltimore, Maryland. We both were, my husband and I, and we currently reside in Hawaii on the beautiful island of Oahu for work. We've been there temporarily for about 18 months. I say there because we're currently in Mexico right now, checking on my in-laws who retired here almost 10 years ago. I haven't really spoken much about why we made the trip because my papa is very dear to me, and he experienced a medical emergency a few weeks ago where he actually had to be revived several times. So imagine me in Hawaii still waiting on my replacement passport to be delivered. Yeah, I was not okay. As soon as it came, we made the trip. So travel is pretty much built into my lifestyle. My sister and her family live in Texas. My parents reside in Baltimore, Maryland. Either way, we are enjoying consumer debt freedom, y'all, ever since July 2020. And we are currently working to pay off our last debt, which is our mortgage, which is right now sitting at about $29,000. Now that we got that out the way, the backstory, now let's dive into today's video. Now, have you ever wondered what it would be like to use a digital planner? I know I have. Let's be honest. I've been trying some digital planners out like this one for the past couple of months, and I wanted to share just one option today. I realized that the more I'm on the go, I just feel lost without my planner, and when I bring it out, I'm so scared that I'm gonna leave it somewhere or mess it up. My daughter spilled some water near it, and I about had a heart attack. So here we go. Today's planner is inspired from my girl Sanaa over at All Dolled Up with Sanaa. That's the name of her YouTube channel. So shout out to her for all her help with getting everything set up, and also to Andre, who created this planner that I'll be using for December 2020's budget with me. So Andre is the creator and Sanaa is the user / blinger, blinging it up. So here is the planner. Right now I am inside of the planner. I'm inside of the GoodNotes app, just for reference. GoodNotes 5 is the app that I purchased. I believe I caught it on sale one day for about $7 a few months ago, and I knew I wanted to grab it so that I could try it out. So basically inside I have loaded up lots of goodies, and so for today's budget, I am inside of the 2020/2021 planner over by Photo Material, which is Andre. That's his Etsy shop. So I made the purchase there, and this is what it looks like when you import it into the GoodNotes app. So I'm going to be using different things. Right now I'm using my Apple Pencil, and I have a rubber tip on one end, and I have the regular Apple Pencil on the other. If you have the newer Apple Pencil, you don't have this option, but there are ways to get around it. But I found that for functionality and for a beginner level, this is what works for me. So basically, we're going to start here. How about we start right here? And there's the calendar view for the 2 years, and basically what I'm going to work from is this 2020 planner section. So if you go to 2020, first off, just before we start, if you do anything, make a copy first in case you make a mistake and delete something like I did. And also make sure that your functionality for your Apple Pencil is turned on or off, because if you can't figure out how something works, there's a good chance that it's just that button right there. Yep. So we're going to go to December, and it shows our monthly calendar view. See, I've already done something right there. And I'm going to try and erase. Let's see. Okay, it's too late. I did that and I left it there. So a little bit, just some thinking ahead things. You want to make sure that you keep your planner in sight so you can see what you're doing, and that way you can know when you mess something up. Now on the side I have my sticker book open, which is another Andre purchase, photo material purchase at his Etsy shop. And I found out the usefulness of having a sticker book, a digital sticker book, and that is so that you can put all your stickers in one location. And so I have them hyperlinked here and titled so that I can pull from them. So like for today we're doing a budget with me, and so I'll wait for that to load, and boom, right there I have my stickers. Let me make it a little larger for you. And so I have my stickers, you know, sectioned out so that I can kind of find them, get to them, and pull them over. And so these stickers were created by Sanaa. So she has these currently for sale on her website. And so I grabbed these, and these are just a part of her finance kit. And so I'm going to make them a little larger and move them over, and then I'm going to plug in what paydays we have going on. I think I'm going to start with that first. So I'm going to make sure I'm in the lasso view, which that little circle right there. Let me make sure you guys can see that. Make sure I'm in frame, y'all. Okay. And I'm simply going to do a lasso around it. And I say simply, but it takes some playing around. And I'm going to copy it right on over. So we have a few paydays that I want to plug in. And so I'll place one on every Friday. Okay, and so I am holding it down so I can put it here. You can make it as large or small. You can rotate it. I love the flexibility. And also what you want to do is come in a little close so you can really place your sticker. For some reason that one is not letting me grab it. Okay, there we go. Edit. Like I said, I've only been doing digital planning for about a month. No, 2 months. I would say about 2 months. And you just want to hold down and place it where you want. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then when you want another one, boom. Whoops. Don't let it go too soon like I'm doing. So like I was saying, it just takes a little playing around with, but I love it because I can do this on the fly. So I know we're getting paid every Friday. My husband will get paid bi-weekly, and then I can expect some income on the opposite weeks. And then I want to take a look at another payday. I feel like we have another payday on Wednesdays. Just a little teeny little something something, but we are counting them all. Okay, now the thing I haven't quite learned is how to grab it once it's over here without doing that extra step. And sometimes it comes in big, but it's okay. You just keep on messing around with it, y'all. It's very fun. I'm enjoying it because I can do this on my phone. That's the other thing. The GoodNotes app uses iCloud, and so I can mess around with this if I'm stuck somewhere and I'm on my phone, and instead of being on the gram, I can be working on getting ready for my next YouTube video. You may hear my husband entering and exiting a couple times because I hurt myself while I'm here. I just sprained the top of my foot, and so he's getting stuff from me. He's so sweet. But I love how this looks. Like, check that out. How quick and easy. Now, I'm a beginner, literally 2 months in, and I'll even say Sanaa she just dropped these stickers a couple days ago, y'all. Like you can see in my calendar view, November 29th. And so I'm already using them and able to work with them. But like I said, the best way to do it is from inside of the sticker book. You can copy and paste directly from her kit because her stickers are cropped and they're perfect already. But if you want to be able to flip through multiple stickers quickly, I recommend the sticker book, and that's pretty much what she does too. Okay, so we've got our paydays loaded in for Wednesdays and Fridays. Excuse me. Now I'm gonna go on to our mortgage, which is our baby. I am so excited because every payday, well, every major payday, which is when Micah gets paid, we pay something to the mortgage. So we have our automatic payments that are gonna go, but we're also gonna hopefully be able to pay something extra. Now this month is gonna be a key month. We are making the least amount of money we've ever made in 2020 this month because we are away. We took some time off and we just went. And so my husband's PTO will kick in. We'll see what that covers, how much that is, but we're not getting our stipend because we're not on the island. So that's a key. That's a major key for how we're able to survive in Hawaii, but it is what it is. So next up, I'm going to take the savings. Isn't he cute, the little piggy? I'm going to take the savings thing and I'm going to, whoops, no I'm not. I did it wrong already. Hold it down, edit, pick it up and drop it over here. And every payday, you know what it is. Every payday, we saving. I don't care if it's $5. Always save, y'all. Always save. You can make it as big as small as you want. And I'm leaving some room because I figure there's always, and if it does a little spin thing, it's okay. Just give it an extra couple seconds. It's coming. That's the thing I had to learn. I was like, oh goodness, it froze. Oh no. But it didn't. It was just me being impatient. False alarm. Okay, so we have our piggies plugged in because the first thing I do when I get paid is we pay ourselves and pay our mortgage. So, I send our mortgage payment over because it takes so long to clear. But next up, let's jump right into the credit cards. We are credit card users, and I just want to plug in our credit card because I'm just going to make several of them. See, it does that sometimes. That could strictly be my iPad. I don't know. Because I've never used this on someone else's device, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, so I know I have a credit card payment right off top on the 2nd. I already know. Then I have another one on the 8th. Well, I made a few of them. Oh Lord. See? You see what I did? You see what I done did? Oh, you know what I should do? I should have cropped it, y'all. That's the other thing. See, this will come with time. Cropping it just saves you a lot of space. Thank you all. Mike bought me some coffee and orange juice. I'm about to cry. Thank you, Mikey.
Welcome.
Okay, and see how I'm just plugging that in right there on the 8th. I know that these are the scheduled dates. These are the scheduled dates. So the 2nd, the 8th. Let me do another one for the 12th because I already know. Yeah, the 12th. I'm going to put one there. Shrink it on down. Boom. And I like keeping some of them big. I like big stickers and small stickers. That's the cool part, is you get to choose the size. Especially if you know. Oh Lord, this thing keeps making a copy of them. Ooh. Ooh. It just jumped away. Okay. We're going to keep rolling with it, y'all. I don't know. Okay, so credit card, that's filled in for the 2nd, the 8th, and the 12th. And I think what I'm going to do is bring another one over for the 14th. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to off top, let me crop it. See how it gives you more space? So what I'm going to do is double down on it. See if I can get that to work right. And then the reason I want 2 on the 14th is because, see, look at it. It's just making so many of them, boo. I have to wait. I want to have, there it is. Sometimes it takes a extra minute to catch up. I have 2 separate cards I need to check on the 14th. So that'll be kind of like how I remember. And then I want to do one on the 22nd. And I think, because we have several credit cards, and I don't play about those minimums. I want to make sure that stuff says zero and that we are paying it. Okay. I had to switch my battery out. So we just cropped it, and we are going to plug it in right here for the 30th, because I already know that, see, I don't have to crop it, everyone. I just noticed that I was having some trouble. I'm still learning on that one. So to make it easy, I'm just doing the easy way. But boom, I still was able to get all my credit cards plugged in to make sure none is left behind. Next, for the phone bill, I'm just gonna grab it. I need to make sure I'm in lasso mode too. That's the other thing. Lasso it and then pick it up, and we're going to put it on for the 1st of the month, because we pay our bill a month ahead. And so I just keep that as a reminder to myself for on the 1st to start looking for the bill, because I check my bill every single time. They're always trying to sneak and add something on. Now for cash, lasso, pickup, I'm gonna put cash on for every Thursday, because that will remind me to get cash out for my cash envelope videos, for my cash stuffings, all of that. So I just add that in. That's done. I'm going to add one more because I might have deleted one by accident. This is fun. We all get to learn together. All right, yep, got it. Now for paying bills, I pay all of our bills with credit cards, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring one in. Let me see what the difference is. Can I do that? Okay. I'm going to put one on here for the 15th. And what this is going to do, let me make some room over here. I'm going to make that smaller. Whoops. I forget to zoom in too, because it will mess it up. No. Okay, so I want to make it smaller so that I can put a pay bill here also. Just as a reminder to myself to check in and look for all our statements that may come in the mail. And I pretty much do that on the 1st, the 15th, and the 30th. But because of how the month is falling, it almost seems like we have 5 weeks in December. So I'm going to put it on the 29th. And boom. Planner is done for December. And I have some ones to work with. So for now, I am just going to use, I'm going to get rid of my sticker book because I'm done. I'm going to freehand in the rest of this. So bills I'm going to write out over here in red. just so I know what bills I need to be looking for on these credit card statements, so I can make sure they clear timely. And the first thing I do when I go to my pen is I make sure that I'm writing small enough, because when I write, sometimes it's too thick. So let me just try to write something. Oh, I hit the camera. Let me just write in YouTube Premium. Okay, that works. That's a good thickness. I want to check my Apple Card. Ooh, I don't like the way that's written. And then I want to check Micah's Apple Card. I want to check Wix. Look out for Netflix. I hear everybody talking about how it went up, so I'm going to look out for that for sure. Dollar Shave. I think I have Dollar Shave paused for this month, but we'll see. Title. Personal. Phone. Mortgage, of course. Homeschool. Apple Music. My husband uses Crunchyroll. iCloud. Apple Arcade. Excuse me. And then I have 2 separate Apple Cares, because I'm only paying monthly for one Apple Care for my phone, because as soon as it's outside of the window, what is it, 24 months? I'm not paying for that no more. Chase, Discover, and Capital One, and that's going to be times 4 cards. So I just want to look out for those statements, bills, whatever, alerts, so I know that they come out. And that is how my December budget is going to look. Now you can spruce this thing up. If you go over to Sanaa's channel, okay, her budget, her December 2020 monthly don't even look like this, okay? She got pink stuff and yellow stuff and gray stuff going to go. That comes with time, guys, okay? Now speaking of Sanaa, let me flip over and show you. Let me see if I can do this the right way. Maybe I'm tapping too many things at once too. That's the other thing. I gotta slow down on my tapping. Oh look, I could have made that bigger. See, I'm learning. Okay, so right now I'm at my tabs. And this is where you can just write little notes to yourself to remind yourself of where your specific item is. So I know that I have placed her budget planner here. And so let me go ahead and give you a sneak peek of how her digital planner looks. In case you're considering, in case you're thinking about making this bay. So this is the cover, and we're just going to swipe. So she has a monthly overview here that I could have used, but I think I'm going to use this throughout the month, and so I wanted to keep the monthly budget separate. And then she has her weekly payday budgets, which I'll be filling out every payday and sharing with you guys. But look how it has the income, the bills, the savings, the debt payments, everything you need for payday, just on one page, one overview, one snapshot. And it has these sections where you can minus out and you can see how much money you've allocated to each one. So it's cool. I like it. And I just copied and pasted like she did, and I put it all together. So we've got 5 of them for 5 weeks. And then I saved some of my favorite 52-week savings plans, because I'm done the 52-week challenge. And so I need to start over, and this will give me some ideas. I might do these. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know, y'all. Let me know in the comments if you think I should restart the 52-week challenge, or if you have a savings challenge that you have your eye on. I want to keep it interesting and keep myself motivated to save. Then we have the payday envelopes, payday sinking funds with the cash breakdowns attached, the monthly income and monthly expenses overview, the month end envelopes, month end sinking, sinking goals, savings goals. And just so you know, I move these around. These are not in the order that they come in her budget book. Monthly debt payments and credit card tracker, weekly cash flow, and then inactive/dormant log, which is going to be Bay, because I never remember which credit card that I have. So if it's a zeroed out credit card, but you know you need to use it every once in a while, this will help track your last activity. You put the amount and when you need to use it again, so that you don't, inactivate your card or whatever. How they'll tell you, due to inactivity, we're closing your account. You don't want that to happen. That's horrible. And then if you're a credit card user, automatic bill payments, and then your yearly category breakdown, which I can't wait to check out, because we'll be able to see how much we made each month over month for the year. And so there's a gift budget and charitable donations, and that's it. So those are the ones that I grabbed. Her budget actually has a few more pages than this, but these were my favorites. These were the ones I wanted to try and use this month. So there you have it, guys. I am all set for December 2020. We're going to close out strong. We're not going to be concerned. We're going to keep it in mind that we're going to be bringing in a little less this month, but still, at the very least, we have a plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So come through with these December 2020 budgets. I want to see what yours looks like. Let me know in the comments if you have done yours, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, love, and budgets. I always want to do the heart first.